actually a workout video with Brianna Turner and Caitlin Clark. Now, this is the first video where we've seen two players working out together from this team, so I want to live react to it with you guys. So obviously Coach KP is there. I feel like he never leaves the gym. You have Caitlin coming across the screen for a three. It looks like with all of these, they're working on a screen and roll with Brianna.
Imagine this, two teammates sweating it out in the gym, all smiles and synergy, while a third watches from afar, jaw clenched, scrolling through Instagram with a grudge. Sound like a reality show? Nope. It's the WNBA offseason, and the drama's hotter than ever. Brianna Turner just ditched Angel Reese to join forces with Caitlin Clark, and the internet's losing its mind. Is this a betrayal, a power move, or both? Let's unpack the chaos that's got everyone talking.
So, lads, it's looking like the Indiana Fever have signed a perfect player to have beside Caitlin Clark, Aaliyah Boston, Kelsey Mitchell, Dwana Bonner, Natasha Howard, Sophie Cunningham, Lexi Hall. Who else? Sydney Colston still on this team. Damaris Dantas.
First up, that workout video dropped like a bombshell. There's Brianna Turner, all focus and hustle, setting screens for Caitlin Clark as she drains a silky three. It's March 2025, and the Indiana Fever just gave us our first peek at this duo in action. Coach KP's lurking in the background. Does that guy ever leave the gym? While these two vibe like they've been teammates forever. Fans hit rewind, dissecting every move. X lit up with feverizing hashtags, and the clips racked up views faster than you can say championship vibes. It's not just wholesome, it's a statement. But what's really brewing behind those smiles?
Yeah, the fandom was great when I was in South Bend, and I know obviously Fever fans are known to fill up Gainbridge Fieldhouse, so I'm really excited for that. I mean, I would say Indiana is such a big basketball state. The fan bases, they go full out for their teams. I've only been there a couple of days, and I've been stopped out in the public. People asking, where do you play for? I say the Fever. They're like, oh my God, the Fever! Like, and they get really excited. So it's really fun to have a community that's so excited about their local sports team.
Turner's exit from Chicago tells a story all its own. Last season, she was stuck in Angel Reese's orbit with the Sky, barely getting 9 minutes a game. A two-time all-defensive stud reduced to a bench role? Something didn't add up. Word on the street, or at least on X, is she got tired of the circus. Reese's larger-than-life ego, the constant social media flexing, the podcast marathons, it's a lot. Turner, a 6'3" defender with finals experience from her Phoenix days, didn't sign up for drama class, so she bolted to Indiana, where the focus is hoops, not headlines, and what happened next would shock everyone.
Angel Reese, 3-on-3. Let's get it! Hey, we back like we never left. Angel Reese in the post. Gonna work number 5. Shake and bake. Earthquake. Bang! Hey, Angel, you had all off season to get in the lab, fix your lamps, but what did you do? More podcasting.
Picture Angel Reese right now. She's probably glued to her phone, watching that workout clip on loop, her competitive streak turning green with envy. This isn't just any teammate jumping ship, it's Brianna, her former frontcourt pal, cozying up to Caitlin Clark, the one player Reese has been shading since their college days. Remember that LSU-Iowa title game taunt? The ring finger flex. Reese built her brand on that rivalry, but now Clark's stealing the spotlight. And her squad. No direct tweets from Angel yet, just vague loyalty hurts vibes on her story. If jealousy were an Olympic event, she'd be podium bound. But there's more to this sting than meets the eye.
Mashed potatoes! Thought we're gonna leave the hop skippity doo 3000 in 2024. Jumping off 1 foot, landing on that same foot. Then we're stat padding. Still, I thought we were past this, Angel. Bang!
Rebounder in WNBA history. Look at this. Elite rebound. Look at that vertical. Look at the outlet pass.
No, Angel! No! Why, Angel? Why? Not the kick out 3, butter pecan burn! If you throw it out of bounds, you hate puppies. What? She a playmaker. She's a point queen. Point queen. She making plays for the other team. Bang! Caitlin Clark's not the only one that can make cool passes. I can do it. Me too.
Caitlin Clark's like a magnet, pulling talent in while Reese pushes it away. After a rookie year that flipped the WNBA upside down, rookie of the year, playoff run, sold out arenas, she's not just a star, she's a movement. Turner saw it, so did DeWanna Bonner, Natasha Howard, and Sophie Cunningham, all flocking to the Fever this offseason. Clark's out there building bridges, dishing assists, and lifting her team, while Reese is stuck in solo mode, chasing clout over chemistry. That workout with Turner wasn't just reps, it was proof. Indiana's energy is electric, and Angel's starting to look like yesterday's news. But wait, there's a twist you didn't see coming.
Talk about you on the court. Like, what sort of attributes do you think you're going to bring, and where will you, add to the Fever from last year to this year?
Yeah, I think I'm really just like a calming presence. I feel like I never get too high or get too low. People are like, why don't you smile more? Why don't you get excited? I'm like, I'm just chilling, I'm vibing. Like, I feel like I'm really an observer, but I am really competitive as well. I like to run the floor, like to play defense, like to win, and I think the
Rewind a bit. Turner wasn't always Team Clark. Back in the day, she tossed some subtle jabs Caitlin's way online. Think snarky comments about her hype. Those tweets are ghosts now, deleted into oblivion, but the internet never forgets. So how'd we get from shade to sweat sesh? Maybe Turner saw the light, or maybe she realized Clark's the real deal, not just a media darling. Now they're grinning ear to ear in training pics, like frenemies turned finals-bound BFFs. It's the kind of plot twist that's got fans buzzing and Reese fuming. And the Fever, they're loving every second of it.
Would one say, for WNBA players, they should all stay off the tweet. If they can stay off Twitter, if that's the thing, if you can stay off Twitter and you're a Fever player, you're going to do well. You're going to do really, really well. But, yeah, obviously, she's done that. She's turned off replies. And with that being said, like, she is an unbelievable defender.
Speaking of the Fever, this roster's a beast. Clark's the engine, Aliyah Boston's the anchor, Kelsey Mitchell's the spark, add Bonner's vet savvy, Howard's grit, Cunningham's fire, and Turner's lockdown D. That's a contender cooking. Turner's not there to score 20 a night. She's the glue, setting screens, snagging boards, swatting shots. Perfect fit for a team that doesn't need flash, just finishers. They've got depth, draft picks, and a coach in Stephanie White who's all business. Ex-fans are calling it the scariest lineup in the league, and they're not wrong, but for Reese, this is where the plot thickens.
I don't want there to be any team situations where you're coming between the Indiana Fever and that locker room, girl. I'm gonna make that very clear. I don't want to see that at all. So once again, you cleaned it up. You mentioned Caitlin Clark. You mentioned she hasn't hit her ceiling as well. But she is the offense here. She is the number one option. She is the franchise player. And I think you need to give recognition to that.
Reese, Angel's empire is crumbling, and she's got no one to blame but herself. Teammates aren't just leaving, they're sprinting to greener pastures. Turner's upgrade from Sky to Fever is like swapping a soap opera for a blockbuster. Reese strutted into 2024 like she owned the league, declaring herself the face of women's hoops. But her act, tantrums, ref glares, me first vibes, wore thin fast. That unrivaled ejection last month, 2 quick texts, and a walk of shame. Meanwhile, her offseason's been more mic drops than jump shots. Her inner circle's shrinking, and the league's moving on. Harsh? Maybe. True? Definitely.
Oh no! It's Angel Reese! Left alone! Bang! My money, and I want it now! Corner 3 ball! Butter pecan! Burn!
Y'all gonna disrespect me and not guard me? Well, hand down, man down.
Burn! McDonald's handing out brand deals for this kind of bag work. I'll take a lot less! Help a brother out! Bang!
Really only need 3,997 more threes to catch Steph.
Bang!
Zoom out and the contrast is stark. Clark's orchestrating plays, elevating rookies, planning titles. Reese is still proving points, scowling at calls, turning games into her personal stage. One's a leader, the other's a performer. Clark's not yelling about missed shots, she's dissecting defenses. Reese isn't building a team, she's auditioning for a reality gig. The WNBA's evolving, and Caitlin's the gravity pulling it forward. Angel, she's stuck in a loop, chasing viral moments while Clark chases rings. And the fans, they're picking sides.
Tell me why I love her odds. Look at her defenders, they moonwalk backwards. She's always gonna be open. Bang! If only the IRS left me alone like Angel's defenders leave her alone. Tax evasion! Bang! Her new nickname is 7-Eleven because she's open 24/7, baby. Bang! Shout out to my Detroit Pistons. Cade Cunningham, this is for you.
At her peak, she's been one of the best top 5 defenders in the WNBA, and this is exactly what the Fever need. The Fever need defense on their bench. They don't need a scorer. They don't need somebody to go and take 20 shots a game. They don't even need someone to average 5 points per game. They literally need somebody that goes out there, knows their role, sets screens, rolls to the basket, shoots 50% on layups, can score a couple of fast break layups by just outrunning their matchup, gets rebounds and block shots.
X is a wildfire right now. Fever Rising trends daily with clips of Turner and Clark racking up likes. Fans drool over Indiana's potential, tossing out Dynasty like it's already fact. Then there's Reese. Some still ride for her, but the pity party's growing louder. Angels alone now, one post reads. Should have focused on ball, not beef, says another. Even her diehards can't ignore the exodus. Turner turning off replies. Smart move. She's dodging the smoke and letting her game talk. The league's watching and the verdict's clear. Teamwork trumps tantrums every time.
Funny that all these people who hated the Indiana Fever last year is finally coming around to sign with the team. Go figure. Now, I don't know the whole initial thing about this signing, maybe for depth, defensive purposes, but it is funny to see how what a year make when the Indiana Fever is one of the, not one, but is the top team in the WNBA.
And oh, the irony is delicious. Reese, who imagined herself as the cornerstone of a dynasty, is now watching as her foundation erodes, brick by brick.
Slow action there, but nice easy catch and finish. Skip pass. Clark spots up and shoot. Little floater. Caitlin working on the handles.
Here's something I'm going to tell y'all. Indiana, do not sleep us. Like, I believe in Stephanie White. I really do. I really do. Like, for real, for real.
So here's the deal. Brianna Turner didn't just bail on Reese. She ascended to a contender. Caitlin Clark isn't just winning games, she's rewriting the WNBA's future. And Angel, she's a cautionary tale, a reminder that ego can sink even the brightest stars. The Fever are the team to beat, Clark's the name to know, and Reese might need more than a podcast to climb back. Is this the end of Angel's reign, or can she flip the script? That's the question lingering as the offseason heats up. Drop your take below, let's keep this fire burning.